Good day everyone, Phoenix Princess here, and welcome to probably another useless video. Okay, so I'm making this video about, since it's Christmas, I'm going to talk all about family traditions. Now, a lot of you may actually have some during the Christmas time, and honestly, it's one of the best activities you can do during the Christmas holidays. So I'm going to talk all about my sorry guys. So I'm going to talk all about what my family does over the holidays. Okay, what we first do. Can't talk today. Give me a break. I'm tired. What was I saying? Oh yeah, family traditions. Okay. Well, one of my family traditions is that the whole family comes together and decorates the tree. I know, not an interesting one, but in my family it's a pretty big deal, so don't make fun of that. Okay. And tradition number 2 is if we're able to stay up till midnight, we each open one gift. It's real. I don't know when or how this tradition started, but it's been going on for as long as I can remember. I think I was managed to stay up at least 5 times. I can't remember. I can't remember. My memory's very foggy. Oh boy. What else? Oh yeah. Another family tradition number 3 is that every Christmas dinner we always spend it and eat at the grandparents' house. And remember in a previous video when I said all of my family's Christmas cooking is homemade, even the turkey? Yeah, yeah. You don't want to know how that happens at all. What else? Oh yeah. Oh, another note on the decorating the tree thing is that the youngest child always puts the angel or the star on the top. And since I'm the youngest, that's always me. So it's gonna be me until I have my own kids, I think. Oh yeah, another thing, another tradition is whenever we do decorate the tree, we used to argue on what goes on top of it, either an angel or a star, until we came to a compromise that each year we put either the star or the angel on top, and this year's the angel. Quite frankly, I like the star one because it's more traditional. Call me old-fashioned, but what can you do? Although I do like the angels my parents pick every time. Also, those are my family traditions. Now, I'm going to tell you traditions I actually set for myself. Okay, so I don't think I should pronounce the city's name, but what the hell? Anyway, whenever I'm in the city, I always see homeless people everywhere, and it breaks my heart constantly. So I think I was in high school still when I said this tradition for myself, that whenever I see some homeless people, if I ever have enough money on me, I always go into my local Greggs or local McDonald's and give some hot chocolate and the rest of my change. Yeah, that's what I do. Though normally I do actually do it nearly all the time whenever I can, but it always somehow brings me joy whenever I do it near the December time. It was I actually did that last week. I was doing some Christmas shopping for my family when I think I actually said this in a local video. I think I said this in the last video. I don't think you want to hear it again. So yeah, that's a tradition I set for myself. And I'd rather do it all the time than just once a year, but it is good but I do actually enjoy doing it. I actually do enjoy doing it, helping those less fortunate, especially around during the Christmas season. And like I said in the last one, if you ever do have time for that, just help your fellow person out, okay? They've fallen on hard times, they'll need some help. Oh boy. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, also, I'm going to set a new tradition for myself. Okay, well, I actually thought about doing this a couple of years ago when, you see, my class in unit is practically like my family, and I am the youngest of them all. I'm not joking. I think I said this before, but just a reminder. The day that we break up for the Christmas holidays, that I get all of us some shortbread or some cookies to eat on the last day. I'm actually going to do that because I actually break up next Wednesday, and I actually wanted to do that a couple of years ago. And since I'm in a new university, I thought I'd give it a shot. Why not? So it's always good to set traditions. It's always good to have traditions, especially ones that you set for yourself or ones you have for your family. Oh, right, before I forget. Well, this isn't really mine. It's more like my mother's, and I've actually never done it before. Okay, so many of you may not know, but I am actually half Scottish, and my mother's Scottish. This is actually like a New Year's tradition than Christmas. If anyone in Scotland's watching this, you might know what I mean. It's called Hogmanay. Yeah, that's right. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If I am wrong, just comment below if I am. Anyway, it's called Hogmanay. Basically, every new year, just before the stroke of midnight, each of the family members brings in some coal, salt, and some bread through the door when the clock strikes midnight. Apparently, I actually looked this tradition up. Apparently, it's supposed to bring a good luck to the household all year. My mother hasn't done it for a while. My mother actually hasn't done it for a while, and she actually told me this last night when we were putting up the tree, and I could see that she actually misses doing it, and I've actually never done it myself. And also, it's called the first footing, I think that it's called, and it's very popular in Scotland. I can tell my mother misses doing it, so I'm going to try and convince the whole family, especially my nana, if we can do that. And I honestly want to, because I don't know much about my Scottish heritage. I would like to feel, I don't know, connected somehow. I just do something that's related to Scotland, so I can just feel at home, I guess. So yeah, that's my mother's tradition. Also, because she was the youngest child, I think she told me that the youngest always steps in first. And the 3 items are things that are used to survive the harsh winters, is what she told me. And I can honestly tell she misses it, so I might actually surprise her on New Year's with that, because I can honestly tell she's easy to read, trust me. So, oh, and if you can see a painting up there, I think I'm trying to point where my finger is, of half of the British flag and half of the Scottish flag. I painted that last night. I was bored. So yeah, that's my traditions. Tell me what that's my family's traditions. Tell me what yours is in the comments below. Oh, and 2 side notes. Number 1, remember when I said I was going to teach all of you how to make a Christmas dress? Well, that might be sidetracked till next year, because the fabric I want is extremely hard to find, really expensive, and I am very picky on what fabric I use, so you might not get that till next year, sorry guys. But I can try find something, okay? Oh, also, side note number 2, this is actually a shout out. I actually got a new subscriber last night. His name is Lit Choice. Lit Choice. I'll put a link of his channel in the description below. And he's actually very good, unlike any other YouTube channels I've ever seen. He's actually got 240 subscribers, and he only started a month ago. What the hell? That guy's better than me. So yeah, that's also a shout out for him. I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, that's all I got to say. So tell me what your family traditions are in the comments below, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Right, that's all I got to say. Till next time, guys.